Kingsfield. It's a case nearly 40 years in the making. Shelby Costo explains why this cold case is still a very active investigation. Shelby?
Family members of Jeannie Marie Melville have been waiting and wondering for nearly 4 decades for answers. Now that she has been identified, they have many more questions as to why she was murdered and who took her life.
This spot right here is where she laid. It just drug her in backwards and dropped her.
Ralph Stutz is a 76-year-old farmer in rural southern Darke County. After nearly 39 years, he's still haunted by the memory of when 2 horseback riders found the body of a young woman in his cornfield.
For 2 weeks, I couldn't come up here to the other place to take care of the cattle. I mean, you hear about something off someplace, it don't bother you, but when it strikes right at home, it's different.
Deputies said she was found naked and was strangled.
It's just awful, you know. I didn't think that they'd ever solve it.
The death was ruled a homicide. Detectives worked the case for several months, but the victim remained without a name, and the case grew cold until now.
It's a blessing in a way to finally get an answer, to know where she's at.
Late last year, Phyllis Nichols saw a picture of a facial reconstruction of a cold case victim in a Darke County newspaper. She thought it looked like her niece from Green Bay, Wisconsin, who had been missing since September 1970.
I felt like the cheekbones and the nose had so much similarity. That's what prompted me to bring it in here.
Nichols' niece was on her way to Ohio to visit her family in late September 1970. She was last seen at a Greyhound bus station. She never made it to her aunt's house in Darke County. Through the help of DNA, the body was identified as Nichols' niece, 18-year-old Jeannie Marie Melville.
She's been a victim of a homicide, and that opens a new chapter in this investigation, and we're going to pursue diligently this homicide investigation.
Nichols wants to find her niece's killer and believes someone out there knows what happened.
I hope we get an answer somehow.
Stutz wants peace of mind, too, for the victim's family and for this community.
It's unbelievable to think they're still out there. You never know when they'll strike again. I just hope they find who done it.
The sheriff's office is now making a plea to the public for any information about the murder of Jeannie Marie Melville. If you have any information that could help solve this case, you can call Crime Stoppers at 222-STOP. That's 222-7867. Reporting live, Shelby Costo, 2 News, on your side.